Yo, what's up, buddy? I'm totally back. And right now, I'm launching a new series where I'm reviewing the best performing copies in the world. Because, in my mission, I want you to become a skillful copywriter. And if you want to become a skillful copywriter, you have to look at copies. You shouldn't be only doing the practicing by yourself without looking at the best performing copies. And today we have Andrew Tate's copy, which is Fireblood, his supplement brand. He's the best, Andrew Tate owns the fucking internet. So today we are making it about the supplement brand, and tomorrow I'm gonna make it every day. And tomorrow we're gonna make it about Iman Gaji, and the day after it's gonna be about Alex Hermonzi funnel. And I'm not just showing the website, by the way. I'm showing the website, emails. I'm showing like 60% of the funnel, so you can know how the players are playing. You know the game, you know how to play it. So whenever you get a client, you can perform good for him. You can deliver something for him. Because bro, I'm not trying to make this quick cash and this quick outreach method that's gonna get you 5 clients in 30 days and all of that bullshit. No. I'm trying to make you skillful. And if you are skillful enough, you can get the clients. Because if you're not skillful and you are just looking for clients all day long, you're not gonna get one because you're not skillful. You can't actually show him that you know the game, you know? And that's exactly my mission. I want you to become a skillful copywriter, a skillful funnel builder, a skillful marketer, you know? So without further to say, I don't like long, boring intros. Let's get into it. Here's the website. It's Fireblood. And for sure, the first thing that we're gonna look at the headline. Feel better all day, bro. I have seen it. I've seen it before I came to making that video, and I don't like this one. Like feel better all day, like bro. This supplement brand is like a pre-workout, and it's something for the recovery also, like creatine, like all of this stuff. It's not about feeling better. It's about working more hours. And if you are into Andrew Tate's brand, it's all about working. It's all about hustling. It's all about making money. So if I would write a copy like this, I wouldn't start with feeling better because who gives a fuck about feeling? Bro, Andrew Tate himself has said that he didn't even put a flavor on that because he's talking about life is painful and it has to be painful and all of this stuff that he's talking about. Okay. So why the fuck would you start with feeling better? With feel better all day? Who gives a fuck about his feeling? You know? Like it's not that good. Especially if you're Andrew Tate, the best of the players. By the way, he's in jail right now. We hope he gets out because you know it's his world, like making money online. He's a boss. I love Tate Confidential. I love his boss. I love his vlogs. All of this stuff. But anyway, I wouldn't start with feel better. As a copywriter, I would mention something about working more. Like even if it's just two, 3 words or something like that. It doesn't really matter. You know. Maybe I would say something like work extra 6 hours. Because if you get the supplement, you can recover better, you can train better. So you would save yourself some more hours, something like that. Like work 6 hour extra. I would mention something very specific, like 6 hours, something like that. Have more 6 hours in your day, something like that. But feel better all day. I wouldn't expect it actually from a guy like Andrew Tate. For sure he's not the one who wrote it, but I mean the copywriter for him. So they are saying, what the fuck is that? They are saying it's 4.9 out of 5. Anyway. Yeah, sub headlines 39. For sure, no one is reading that. For sure, no one is reading that. Let's get into the important parts. Like, here is what others notice first. Get sick less, easier on your gut. That's what we are talking. That's pretty cool. That's really pretty cool. All day fuel. Yeah, that's what I want. Like, I'm a guy buying a product like that. I would care about this stuff more, than anything. So okay, that's good. Testimonial. Okay, I would have made the testimonial like after. I convince them, and after I tell them more about the product itself. So here we talk. One daily formula to replace your stack. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You are replacing this $45, active B complex. Anyway, you are replacing all of these vitamins, all of this essential amino acids. You are replacing all of them with one product. So you are saving all of this money. But maybe I would have started the sales page with that, because your typical monthly spend on supplements is $250, and I would actually play more on one idea, which is lost. Like, if you are taking all of these supplements, you are feeling lost. Like, I have to take this in this exact time, and I have to take this in this exact time, and I have to take this other supplement in that exact time. So it just feels overwhelming. So I made one product for everything, for literally everything. You don't need to take anything else. You don't need to take creatine. You don't need to take all of the stuff that he's talking about right here. So you're actually saving time and money, and you are saving yourself from being burned out. That's the game. I would have started with something like that. But it's cool like that. It's cool. Okay, okay. All 39 ingredients, one scoop, $2 per day. Anyway, quality you can verify. Every batch tested, every dose disclosed. No shortcuts. So whatever the fuck that is, I don't know. Yeah, it's certified and all of that shit. Okay. Why we built Fireblood? This is Alex Andrew Tate's nutritionist. Anyway, nobody's reading that. We all know it. Nobody's reading that. Reading, I mean about the little stuff right here, no one is reading it. And I'm not saying anything bad about it. Like, everyone is making it. I'm making it when I make a website, I make this stuff, but nobody really care about it. So we're gonna skip it. Here it's straight from them. Basically, it's testimonials. Anyway, St- start your day with Fireblood. With sorry, start your day with Fireblood. One thing I like here, I like the I don't know what it's called, but how he writes the Fireblood. It feels like handwriting, and that's cool. That's cool. That's playful. Your copy shouldn't be always like just some certain fonts. You have to entertain them. You have to make it feel alive. Fireblood 90-day supply will come back. And by the way, I don't like the fonts too much. Like, the main font of Fireblood is that font. It looks like the old computers writing, something like that. But anyway, he chose that font. So anyway, so what you get? Three more Fireblood, whatever that word is. 90 days of clean, controlled energy Fireblood shaker. Free shipping US, UK. That's a good thing. Free shipping is absolutely beautiful. You pay $62. Anyway, 39, 39 ingredients, every dose disclosed. Good, good. I love this stuff. I love that he's saying everything and he's making some visuals. 12 minerals, 9 essential aminos. Anyway, let's get into the important parts. How far blood measures up? Price 62. Okay. Every dose disclosed, no property plans. Anyway, whatever the fuck that is. Now he's getting into reviews. I think we have. Okay. Now he's talking about entering your email address. And by the way, something good, but it's not shown right here. He is making the pop out form. But I got it. I got it before I started shooting that video. Basically, the pop out form, if you don't know it, it's something that pops out into your screen and tells you to get in your email for some 10 10 10% off or 15% off. It's basically to collect emails, to make emails right there, to make them receive the emails, to build your email list. And the emails is a whole another topic, and we're gonna get through it. I'm having some of the emails that I have received in the past months, so we're gonna get into them, all of them. So don't worry. I'm getting to the, as I told you, like 60% of the funnel, and the rest of the funnel, I think it is the videos. Like Andrew Tate is making the videos, making his vlogs, and into his vlogs and into his podcast, he's promoting the Fire Blood. So you get into the Fire Blood. Just type get Fire Blood and you can get it. And by the way, admins like that are really expensive. I think it costed him like maybe 30K, something like that. Like he bought the university.com admin for domain, I mean, for for his Hustlers University or the Real World or whatever you're gonna call it. He bought it for like 7 million. He said, "Bro, domains are super expensive, but it makes your website safe." And if you are Andrew Tate and you are owning a school like this, the biggest school in the world, you have to buy something like that. And I think Fireblood is expensive also. And the copy, I would rate it, if I'm being really honest, maybe 6.5 out of 10. Like it could be better on maybe the flow. I don't like the flow. I don't like that it starts with the testimonials right here. And I don't like this first page, because the whole idea of the first page is to get their attention. And how you're gonna get their attention? By feel better all day. I don't like it, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of it. But the rest is actually cool. Okay, let's get into the product itself. That's good. That's good. Fire blood, good pictures. Okay, okay. Take one scoop. Shake well. Drink. Okay. Stop taking 11 supplements. Take one. Okay. Okay. 90-day supply. To cart. Ding, 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 ding. Anyway, that's good. That's good. I literally I don't have anything to say about it. That page is actually cool, which is the main page for the product. So let's get into the emails. Let's start with this one. Subject line is fuel your fire with fire blood. The length of the subject line is good, because if it's longer than that, it's not gonna be showing up fully. But just fuel your fire with fire blood. What the fuck is fuel your fire? Like, I don't like the fag language, brother. I don't like generic. I don't like being generic, especially in the subject line. In the subject line, you have to get my attention. You have to get it. And if you can't get my attention, I'm not gonna read anything. I'm not gonna get into your website. I'm not gonna look at the product. I'm not gonna get into anything. So the subject line is the most important thing. So fuel your fire with fire blood. Anyway, and it starts with the top G right here. He's in jail right now. Hope he gets out. Anyway, feel unstoppable. All your body needs in one scoop. Good. I liked. To be honest, I like the inside subject line. Feel unstoppable. All your body needs in one scoop. That should be the slogan. That should be the main idea of the Fireblood, because he grabbed every supplement you need, like the daily necessary supplements, and he gathered them into one scoop. So it should be maybe the only way to market that product. Yeah. So Fireblood delivers science-backed nutrition designed to that's ChatGPT. 100% ChatGPT, brother. 100%. I don't know who's Andrew Tate copywriter, but it's exactly like ChatGPT. Bro, I have written like well over maybe 1,000 copy with ChatGPT. I know ChatGPT copies like from the first look. I know ChatGPT words. I know it. It's literally generic fag, we don't use it in the daily basis. Like Fire Blood delivers science-backed nutrition designed to maximize your performance, energy, and recovery. And it's gonna make you the best in the world. And nah, bro, that's bullshit. To be honest, like I have nothing against the man. I actually love him, by the way. I love him, and I love Tristan. I love the whole idea of their brand, everything. But I just don't like it. I would love if it's more specific. I would love it's having like a unique angle, you know, Like you have to grab every pain point. Like if you really want to get a unique angle as a copywriter, like grab the pain points, grab it into a Google Doc, write it with your hand. After you get those pain points, pick one, just one pain point, and start making the whole copy around it. Because if you made it that way, it will resonate. Because the reader would feel like he gets me. He knows what's inside of me. He knows my pain and in specific. But if you are talking like it will maximize your performance. Okay, what performance? Who gives a fuck, bro? So that's why I don't like it. And energy and recovery. Like he's talking about a lot of stuff. The copywriter for Android. So that's why I don't like it, to be honest. Every ingredient working together to give your body exactly what it needs to crush limits and achieve greatness. Blah blah blah, and you're gonna be the best in the world, and it's I don't like it. Peak energy, vitamin D3, and powerful B vitamins keep your energy level soaring all day. I would love if you just picked that one idea about the vitamin D3, whatever that is, and powerful B vitamins keep your energy levels soaring all day. Like talk about it. Make a research about it. Research on ChatGPT. What the fuck is vitamin D3? What the fuck is B vitamins and all of this stuff. Start to get a unique angle. Start to get the pain points, and from the pain points, link it with what the product solves and what the vitamin solves in your body, and start giving them what's in it for me. If you're giving them that, it's over. Your cup is gonna be in a whole different level. Elite recovery, BCAA, is like whatever that is. People don't know that. People don't know what is that, what is that. Okay, you are saying it's for recovery, but it's talking about a lot of stuff. Like I don't know why. Like, bro, I have written a lot of copies for brands, supplements brands, by the way. And I never write more than one idea in the copy, because let's think about it. I have to write like 12 emails a month, I think. At least eight. At least eight. Eight copy a month. So where the fuck I'm gonna get ideas if in each copy I'm giving them most of the ideas in the product. Like I'm talking about the power, I'm talking about the recovery, I'm talking about the energy in one copy. So if I'm making like 12 emails, like how the fuck I'm gonna get ideas? I'm gonna run out of ideas basically, you know? So that's why I would love if the copywriter has just picked one idea, talked about it, got specific into it, feels the pain of the reader, so the reader feels that he gets me, so why the fuck wouldn't I buy it? You know? So that's why fire blood is used by athletes, fighters, and high achievers who demand maximum results. Bro, what the fuck? You're writing for Android, bro. You're writing for Android. Like, and mostly like the readers and the audience of Android, like you have to know your ICP, which is ideal client profile. The ICP of Android is some entrepreneurs. I'm one of the ICPs for Android. They are entrepreneurs. They want to work more. They are sitting, like, let's literally describe how they are feeling. They are literally sitting on the desk like for 12 hours, and they are just hitting the gym, and they are just making money and all of this stuff. So if you are making a product for that audience, talk about this stuff, buddy. Talk about me. Talk about sitting on your laptop, sitting for like 8, 12, 16 hours a day. So you need a supplement for the focus, let's say, if you are talking about someone leveling up and learning, and making money online. Okay, talk about the focus point. And if you are making about hitting the gym, talk about the recovery point. So that's why I don't like the emails that talks about everything, you know. So immune support. Let's continue. Focused bar, MSM, and that's what I was talking about. Link is bro. I know that you have heard that line like thousand times before. Sell the benefits, not the features. He is selling the features, the copywriter. He is selling the features. He is saying like, MSM and L, whatever the fuck that is, that's the features. What is the benefits, bro? What is the benefits for me? And token specifically, I don't like token in generic, by the way. Like he's saying focus power. What the fuck is focus power? Like more focus the time on your laptop, more focus time while you are running your business, more focus the time while whatever the fuck it is. But don't talk in features, talk in benefits. That's my point, basically. So immune support, 625% vitamin C plus zinc, protect your body while you push harder. As I told you, bro, it's 100% ChatGPT. Fire blood is used by athletes, fighters, and high achievers who demand maximum results. Optimize your performance with a formula grounded in science and engineered to deliver. Power up with fire blood. Subscribe now. Anyway, and he's making the fire blood. He's trying to promote the shaker, the hoodie, tactical backpack. Bro, one thing I have learned actually from Andrew Tate. If you're gonna sell, if you wanna sell something, like if you're gonna sell everything, you're not gonna sell nothing. And if you're selling one product, you're gonna sell. Maybe I'm saying it wrong, but what I mean, if you are trying to sell to, if you are trying to sell everything to everyone, it doesn't matter. Like as you are saying right here, it's okay. What the fuck? It's used by fighters and athletes and gym bodybuilders. So you're not selling to any one of those. But if you are talking about fighters only, you're gonna sell to a lot of people, which are the fighters. Like the more specific you are, the more selling points you can get and the more sales you can get. Okay, let's get another email. Let's basically type fire blood. Okay, let's get into that one. What is the subject line? Stop cholesterol maxing. Okay, that's good. You know, the whole looks maxing and all of the stuff that this clavicular is making. Okay, stop cholesterol maxing. Okay, let's get into it. I like this one. I like the subject line. It's short and it shows me that he's gonna talk about something really important. So let's get into it. And it opens some loops. Like I don't know the answer. Like why I would stop cortisol maxing? You know why? So I would open the email and that's good. So he's starting with everyone is grinding, energy drink maxing, cortisol maxing, staying up all night, silently degrading. I think I would love that copy. Silently degrading their health. Cortisol is your body's alarm system. Stuck high cortisol. High output says burn through your magnesium, low magnesium. Perfect. Bro, that's what I was talking about. He only talked about cortisol. He's describing this, he's telling the story, he's telling everything related about cortisol only. Cortisol maxing. The whole email about one idea. I'll give the copy like 9 out of 10. And he's making it like it's a handwriting, you know, he's highlighting some lines. Perfect copy. That's good. And I like also the, you know, how the formula goes, like short, longer, longer, much longer, you know, then short, you know. I like this structure. I like the structure of it. Like this is a pretty good copy without even reading it. I just looked at the beginning of the lines, you know. So let's actually read it, and let's see if we can delete some of the lines, because if you can delete some of the lines, that's better. As long as it's precise, as long as it's short, it's gonna sell more. So let's get into it. Energy drink maxing, cortisol maxing, staying up all night, silently degrading their health. Cortisol is your body's alarm system. Stock high cortisol breaks down muscle, stores belly fat, and wrecks sleep. Good. He's only talking about cortisol, and that's what I love. Talk about one thing. High output days burn through your magnesium. Low magnesium makes the next spike hit harder. Can we delete that? No, no, it's important. That's the loop. Tired at 9 p.m., wide awake at midnight. Bro, he's talking about me. That's the copies that I love. He's talking about me as a reader. Like, I have this problem. I have it. And he got me into the slippery slide as you know, the author of the Adweek Handbook, Joseph Sugarman, was talking about that point. Like, you have to get them into a slippery slide. Like they have to get into it. Like start reading it to the point like it's exactly me. He's talking about me. So I would pay attention. So that's beautiful. Magnesium and vitamin C help shut the alarm of glycine and whatever the fuck that is, help you actually sleep on further. Okay, okay. He got into other 2 points, but as long as the whole copy is talking about 1 point and he just added 2 lines about another thing, so it's not gonna hurt it that much. By the way, let's get this on. These 35 other nutrients trusted by this. Okay, break the loop, get fire blood. Beautiful email, by the way. Beautiful one. Quality you can verify. Okay, 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 okay. And by the way, if you're a beginner copywriter, okay, let's get this off. I can see. As long as you are making the unsubscribe button, Gmail will show your email more because you are giving your audience the option to unsubscribe. Because, bro, even if some of the people have unsubscribed, that's cool. That's cool. That means you're gonna get higher open rates. That means that, and as long as you are getting higher open rates, that's gonna make Gmail puts you on the primary tab into its software. But if you are getting like 6% open rate and your audience doesn't give a fuck and you are not making an unsubscribe button, it's gonna get you into the spam folder. And into the spam folder, no one is buying shit. No one is gonna buy your shit. So that's a good one. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get into another email, like the last email. I don't know if I have more, but let's see. Warning label. What the fuck that is? I think this copy is good. He's talking about the idea of the flavor, the fire blood flavor. So let's read it. People like, what is the subject line? The fire blood warning label. Okay. Okay. Do I like it? Actually not. It's short, but it doesn't actually open loops. It doesn't make me curious. Like, what is warning label? Like, why they are making everything about fire blood? Like, bro, some people don't even know what fire blood is into your email list. Or let's reframe it better. Some of the people, no, not some of the people, all of people doesn't give a fuck about your product. They give a fuck about their pain points go away. Their pain go away. So if you are only talking about their pain, your copy will be good. And by the way, I'm talking to you as a copywriter. I'm not saying anything bad about the brand. I'm just analyzing it. Because, bro, those people are doing much better than me. They are having more money than me. Their business is much better. So for me to sit there and trying to say they are doing everything wrong and their business is broken is complete bullshit. I'm not saying that. They are the best in the game. But I'm just saying some stuff that could be better, and I'm trying to show you what is good about the copy and what is bad, so you as a copywriter can be skillful, can have a skill, can be better, get better. So what were we talking about? Yeah, people you buy before you buy Fireblood, read this. Okay, that makes me interested. 99% of supplements try to test. And by the way, if I'm the one making the emails, not just the copywriter, like the email guy. If I'm the email guy and I'm the one making that email, I wouldn't make it for the people who doesn't open, like I wouldn't send it to everyone into the email list. I would only send it for people who click the links in my like the click rate. If you don't know what click rate means, it's basically who clicks the link right here and doesn't buy. If someone has clicked the link and maybe added the product to the cart, or even just clicked the link, make the email for those people only, because the other people don't even care about buying the product. So they wouldn't open the email. And by the way, I know it because I'm one of those. Like literally, I don't even open their emails. I'm just opening it for you because I want you to get better. That's it. So that's my point, brother. 99% of supplements try to taste like candy. Fire blood does the opposite. This is your official warning label. Okay, it is like there is no sugar. Bro, I love this, this visual. He's making the word in visual. Good. It looks like a note, like there is a note and he's writing on it. It is like there is. And by the way, one thing about the branding right here, bro, if you have it checked everything, you're gonna see that he's making everything into the same font. This font that I told you, it looks old, but that's the one thing about branding. Like if you got into the branding game and creative strategy, whatever, copywriting, marketing, you have to know branding. Branding is basically something you do for all of your emails and all. Like let's say, bro, look at my videos. I'm always having this violet color because I want it to be in my brand. And if you looked, I think it's gonna be right here, whatever. Like if you looked at my logo has a violet, and that's branding. And all of my videos will be violet and having this yellow, filter a little bit. So that's branding. Like it's a certain stuff. Bro, let me tell you something. Whenever I'm gonna read something, like not even about supplements, but into that font, do you think I'm gonna think about what? I'm gonna think about Fireblood because I've seen that font like 1,000 times before. So typically, if it's if I'm gonna buy something like that, I would love the idea of that brand, and that's the first thing that will come to my mind. Anyway, I'm getting into I'm getting to the notebook that he's making right here. Second thing may cause steady energy all day with 0 milligram of caffeine. One scoop of 39 key ingredients will make your supplement shelf feel pointless. What a beautiful point. Like, bro, as I told you, he should get into the idea of all of the supplements that you have are pointless right now because I made one supplement for everything your body needs. So why the fuck would you need the others? That's it. So every dose is printed on the label, so you know exactly what you get. Careful, your first subscription shows up with a free shaker. Okay, the taste is for what the fuck this word is. But the power you get from all of the vitamins and how good you feel afterwards is more than worth it. There are two versions of you. One tries first blood and feels better daily. The other tries it and life stays the same. Either way, you have nothing to lose. Free shipping US UK. Cancel anytime. Find out what you really can become. Okay. Okay, let's say it's like 7 out of 10. He has been talking about the idea of the flavor and he has made the notebook. But but I don't think there is a flow in that email. Like I feel it's generic a little bit, not super specific. But anyway, good copy for the best brand, for Andrew Tate, the best dude on the fucking internet and making money industry. Anyway, this is a new series, my friend. If you hit that point, you have to like the video and you have to follow me on Instagram because my old Instagram has got suspended. So you have to follow the new one. You'll find it into that channel in the description. You're gonna find it. Follow me there because I'm dropping daily copywriting value on the stories and on the reels. So anyway, brother, I hope you like this series. I'm gonna make every day videos about type of stuff that's gonna make you skillful copywriter. Type like stuff like this. I'm getting Andrew Tate's brand, Imangaji, like the top performers, like the top players in the game. I'm starting to say what's good about them, what is bad, and what they should change. All into the copy. I'm talking about copy, funnel, marketing. That's what you should be interested about or interested in as a copywriter. So, yeah, my friend, hope I see you in the next video.